We've relationships with clients that span decades at this stage, and we've achieved that through primarily listening and also innovating. Clients and consultants, everyone's a lot more aware, the public are a lot more aware of what a data centre is and what it should be, or how it might be, what it could be. When we're designing data centres, at the forefront of our thoughts is kind of not wasting time, not wasting money, and not wasting energy. I mean, the biggest problem we solve for clients is certainty of program, ensuring certainty of program. You know, the skill set of a team is like a muscle that we've developed. It's lean and it's strong and it's fit, and kind of it's about optimising that growth, that strength. So at the same time, while we're developing and strengthening that muscle, we're constantly innovating and finding new effective ways of managing and delivering the process within the business, because a lot of it is about coordinating the various stakeholders, and they're complex buildings, complex pieces of infrastructure that kind of underpin, let's say, society as we have it today. Everything kind of runs through, you know, a data center, from healthcare through your Netflix, through your phone communication, and that box that provides this infrastructure has to operate in the same way as a lean machine. Well, first of all, we need to understand what the client wants to get from his investment, what he wants to deliver from the site. We need to then take that information, take in the other elements that feed into it in terms of the kind of surrounding infrastructure, the kind of surrounding built context as well, the kind of planning and legal requirements. We then kind of do a number of options on how we can actually make the site work as efficiently as possible to kind of integrate all those requirements into something that can be built, and can be built efficiently and kind of cost effectively, while still ensuring that planning or permission can be received to build it. Because again, that's a key aspect of this, is that you have permission to build. There's no development without that. They will have a land bank, they'll have power available at this stage, and we will need to come in and ensure that they can effectively tap into that resource and make sure that they can develop their business on the back of that and start earning return on their investment. Once we do have, you know, the inputs and the information from all the specialists, you know, we can then play with it and kind of see, well, how can we make this work to kind of maximise the end goal? And this is where like innovation and, you know, lateral thinking come in, and we pulling it together. One of the big things we are about is collaboration, and that's collaboration with the client, within the design team, with contractors and subcontractors, because we're all working together. We all have our individual skill sets, our own specialities, and they all have to kind of feed in and lock in together, you know, to create a successful product at the end with minimal conflict during the process. You know, it doesn't happen by accident, and it's very rewarding when you see that some of the parts come together to create that greater whole, and all the while keeping the client's end goal in mind, and also ensuring that it does fit within the permitting parameters that are set for the site, and then delivering upon that, and always keeping that in mind. Delivering upon that, that's kind of been an important part to how we've maintained relationships with key clients, and a lot of clients over the years. Yeah.